Oh man, I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've wanted to do a brisket for YouTube. I'll tell you one thing, this is my first brisket, so it's going to be an interesting one. I think I've watched every single video out there that's possible to tell me how to do this thing. I think I've mastered it, I think I've got the idea, but we will know once it's done. Couple of things, it's pretty late over here, it's about 7 o'clock, so I'm going to hit it with my steak rub. I think I've got a video. If I don't, I'll get one up, but I'll add the ingredients of this. It's essentially 50% black pepper. I use fine black pepper, 50% salt, and about a quarter of garlic, granulated garlic, and then I add some mixed herbs in there just to get that flavor on top. But does the job. It's a killer for me. Anything to do with beef. Anyway, so it's going to be simple. I'm not going to do the marinade. I was deliberating whether I'm going to do a marinade. In this case, I'm not. I'm going to essentially hit it with the rub. Pretty good. Let it sit for about 3 hours, which will end up being about 11 o'clock. And I'm going to get it to run all night for about 7 hours, 200 degrees. I was hoping to show you my new smoker, but you'll probably see it in the morning when I come back to check on this bad boy. So don't want to hold you guys up any longer. I'm just as excited as you guys are. Again, brisket's a pretty thick meat, so don't get nervous about the salt and the amount of seasoning. It can take the hit. Now it's just about letting it sit, ingest some of this good flavor, and then take it out on my new smoker. Hopefully the sun's out. If not, you'll see it in the morning. If it is, I'll make sure you guys get a look at it before it goes in. What's up, YouTube? As you can see, it is early in the morning. You can see my master built here, right here, looking excited, looking good. Let me check this out. It smells good. Okay, crank up that ISO. All right, feeling right. Temperature gauge was 188. So I'm gonna take it out and gonna wrap it. As you guys can see, this thing is a killer. I've got to put some more coal in there though. But yeah, see you on the inside. I am back. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. It's been 8 hours running this thing. First brisket, excited, loving the color. Definitely feels good. I can see where they're going about with the point. The point is very, very ready. As you see, we're going to wrap this in some parchment paper or butcher paper. I got this one from Pro Smoke, so big up Pro Smoke. I was using my 50-50 apple cider and water mix. I'm going to spray this both sides quickly, then I'm going to put it onto the meat, fat side down still. Let me just give you a little good look of this thing on all sides. As you can see there. Okay, this thing smells amazing. Let me just give it some spray. And the other side too. In fact, I want to transfer it while I'm doing that. Now I'm using butcher paper. Some people suggest foil. I'll probably one day do a video comparison of foil or butcher paper. For now, butcher paper gives it enough time, enough of a breathing space. As you see, good to go. Back out onto the smoker. So see you guys in a little bit. All right guys, as you can see, we are all set up again. Currently tracking about 150. Brisket in, 2 thermostats running, one in the point side, one in the flat side. I flipped it around this time, flat side on this side. Gonna go for another 8 hours. Again, master built, you guys are awesome. This thing's a beast. See you guys in 8 hours. Alright guys, you hear that sound? That's the sound of food that's done. My thing is ready. It's been about 16 hours. That's right, it's been about 16 hours, so we're gonna see how it looks. I'm excited, let's do this. Okay, moment of truth. Yeah, I was cheeky. I got some pork belly chops in there. But you can look at this bad boy. He feels very, very soft. If you want to probe for doneness, I could use this. Yeah, that's good, that's good. So I'm gonna take this out. Luckily, I got I need to put it in there for 2 hours. What do I want to call this? It's one of those, I really should be using a cooler box, but this is somewhat of a cooler box. My meat came in this, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna transfer this into there for 2 hours, and then I'm probably gonna eat some pork chops in the meantime. Look at those red pork belly slices. I haven't got those, but anyway, you guys see what it is. 2 hours in the cooler. Then we're gonna go inside, dice and slice my first brisket. Let's see how it turned out. Good or bad, you guys will decide. See you in a bit. Okay YouTube, we're back. The piece or the time that's most exciting, which is the taste test. I'm pretty stacked because of the fact that it's my first brisket, and I am excited to see how it comes out. I know you've got to cook tons of brisket before you perfect this, but hey, let's do it. So as you know, cooked it for 18 hours, 16 hours, rested it for 2 hours, and now we're gonna unwrap it and just cut it up and see. There you go, famous black brisket. So we've got the flat side and we have the point side. It's still very warm, so we're gonna give this thing a slice to see how it turns out. Start dicing this up, take off the end. Okay. This is definitely the point. Put the ring there. In here, you can see the juices. How about that? And we can get some pictures in there as well. Actually, line this up. Let me try these little end bits. Okay. Interestingly, it's a little bit dry. A little bit dry. But these are the end bits. Let's measure. I mean, it's pretty soft, but quite a bit dry, as you see there. But the crust, awesome. I assume the point is going to be awesome as well. But as you see there, slightly dry, but again, we just did salt and pepper, so maybe you can add some extra flavor in this. The salt and pepper is not bad. The flavor is good. Again, but a bit more dry than I thought. So I'm interested to see how the point goes, because the point is definitely more soft. Maybe I cooked it too long. Maybe I didn't spray it often enough. But yeah, not bad for the first one. Not bad. Anyway, YouTube, as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following, commenting. Please add in the comments if you know how to cook brisket, how to get it right. I know it's a process where you have to continually keep putting in work to get it perfect. Needless to say, I think the tenderness is good. The only downside is probably I might do more than salt and pepper and maybe spritz it more to keep it moist in the middle, or maybe just not cook it as long, because I did it for quite a bit. I did it for 8 hours open, 8 hours wrapped, and then I did it 2 hours to cool down. So it's not as moisturized as I would have hoped it would be, although the crust is awesome. But again, you know how it is. Stay commenting, stay subscribed. See you on the next one. Over and out.